Red's Kingdom is an open-world isometric puzzle game, and you wouldn't think that would work. This is the kind of gameplay that's typically reserved for level-based challenge rooms that you tackle in short bursts. Not a sprawling open world with fast travel, unlockable power-ups, and dungeons to explore. But it all just kinda works. To be honest, when I started playing Red's Kingdom, I wasn't exactly sure that I could stand exploring a big open world like this. Needing to solve the puzzle of how to proceed for every single room seemed like far too tedious a way to get around. But as I pressed on and became more familiar with the environments and the basics of movement, getting where I wanted to go eventually became second nature. Thankfully, each room is designed in such a way that getting stuck is impossible, which is appreciated. And if you do get confused and require a reset, it's always just a button press away. After playing long enough, you'll start to subconsciously scan each room that you enter and quickly pinpoint where you can line yourself up. It's pretty satisfying once you start getting good enough to effortlessly jigsaw your way from screen to screen, especially considering how difficult some of these rooms may have been on your first time through. I equate it to how people can get really good at solving Rubik's Cubes. It's not that they've solved that exact puzzle before, but rather that they're experienced enough to know the formula or series of motions that are needed to get a desired result. That same concept kind of applies here. The game looks great for the most part, with its highly detailed, cartoony backgrounds. But for some reason, cutscenes are rendered in a more simplistic and rigid fashion that looks a bit more like early Flash animation. It clashes with how good the rest of the game looks, but luckily there's not a whole lot of these, so it's fine. In the 7 hours that it took me to complete, I was left with a satisfying puzzle adventure experience that knew exactly what it was, and it didn't outstay its welcome. The team at Cobra Mobile did an admirable job blending the two genres, and I had a pretty good time. Red's Kingdom gets a 3 out of 5.